A 275 point gap up followed by a 220 point range bound dead trap. If you bought options today, you likely watched your premium melt away while the Nifty went nowhere. Most traders lost heavily today, but as per our setup, we didn't. Why? Because the market was screaming buy call 1 minute and buy put the next, but our setup stayed silent. Today wasn't about making a killing, it was about capital protection. In this video, I am showing you the exact Nifty and option charts to prove why doing nothing was the best trade of the day. Plus, a look at my own stock trades where I followed the process even in a loss. Let's move to the Nifty chart. Today, after 275 points gap up, Nifty was remained range bound and given continuous zigzag moves. See here. And as we discussed yesterday only, Nifty's as per 20 MA structure, the latest high is this one and latest low is this one, right? As per the 20 MA structure trend confirmation. So now Nifty is in between. So during this particular time, it we should not say that Nifty has made a bullish move because it has not confirmed, that is 20 MA structure has not yet confirmed the bullishness of the trend. Perfect. Now let's move to the option chart. What it is telling to us. See, as you see here, today Nifty was giving continuous zigzag moves. Because of that, if you see, look at the call option chart. What is happening here? It's 24,100 call option. Perfect. See here, what is happening? Our primary filter, that is 20 MA, is below 50 MA. So we cannot take a buy trade here. Though Nifty has opened 275 points gap up, right? So here if you see, 20 MA is above 50 MA, but still in case of call chart, 20 MA is below 50 MA. See, this is the point we need to always take into consideration. This is our primary filter, right? So this will definitely save you to wiping out your capital or from losses. See here what is happening. Here only it has moved to 20 MA, moved upside, but here there was no setup form. Also 20-50 MAs are not trending up. So we should not look for any call option buying setup here. Again 20 MA came back below 50 MA. So there is no setup. Don't look for the trade here. Again if you see here a inside candle setup formed, but 20-50 MAs are not trending. So don't look here also. Here there was a setup formed. First candle, second candle, third candle, three candle setup was formed here. But if you see, high was not broken of this three candle setup. So there was no call option buying trade for the whole day if you have followed to setup perfectly, right? See, where the people were losing money heavily, option buyers, if you have traded based on our setup, there was not even a single trade in case of call option buying. You would have saved your capital definitely on such a day, and saving the capital, that means you have made profit today, because today was that kind of day only. Today's expiry was very range bound. Now let's move to the put option chart. See, in case of put option chart, it is very easy for us today. Why? Because our primary filter, that is 20 MA, is below 50 MA. So can we look for any option buying trade in case of put options? Not at all. Don't look for put option buying because 20 MA is below 50 MA for the whole day. So that has automatically saved your capital, and force trades also saved, right? Perfect. So overall, if you see, if you have followed properly the setup for option buying, you would have definitely saved your capital today, where most of the option buyers have wiped out their accounts. Now let's move to the stock trades, my actual stock trades. See here, I took a trade here. First candle, second candle, perfect inside candle setup was formed. 20-50 is trending downside. At low, I took a trade. High was my stop loss. But what happened? See here, this candle closed above 20 MA. So I just shifted my SL to above this candle and it got hit. So I closed this trade in a small loss. Again, next trade in Bata India. First candle, second candle, perfect inside candle setup, 20-50 MA trending downside. So I took a trade at low of this candle, high was my stop loss. This candle closed about 20 MA. So I just shifted my stop loss to high of this particular candle, above high of this particular candle. It hasn't hit, but at the end of the day I closed this trade also in a loss, small loss. The next trade was in Info Edge Nokri. Here perfect 3 candle setup formed. Took a trade at low of this candle, high was my stop loss. See, in this particular candle my stop loss was hit. Perfect. And this was my last trade. Perfect 3 candle setup was found. First candle, second candle, third candle, 20-50 ms trending down. Took a trade at low of this candle, high was my stop loss. In this trade also my stop loss hit. Perfect. So overall it was a loss making day for me in case of my actual stock trades. Now let's move to the Nifty chart again. Let's look at the facts for this March 10th expiry. Nifty analysis, if you see, despite the massive gap up, the 20 MA structure remained bearish. We saw a continuous zigzag that trapped both bulls and bears. See here, it has trapped both bulls and bears, call option buyers and put option buyers. Perfect. In case of option buying, if you see, pure premium decay without a clear direction, option buyers were the biggest losers today, right? Then in case of my actual stocks, I will be honest, my personal stock trades ended in a loss today. But here is the difference. I accepted that loss because it was part of the process. My setup was followed, the risk was managed, and I lived to trade another day. Let's move to the key takeaway for the day. So what is the key takeaway? If there is one thing you learn from today's market noise, let it be this. If your setup does not appear on the charts, do not force the trade. Today, Nifty gave a dozen fake signals to buy calls and puts. They looked tempting, but they weren't our setup. Discipline isn't just about clicking buy. It's about having the strength to sit on your hands. Stick to your setup, ignore the market noise, and protect your capital at all costs. Trading is 10% strategy and 90% discipline. Remember this particular point. If you are tired of losing money to market noise and want to learn how to trade with a strict rule-based process that protects your hard-earned capital, then you are in the right place. Stop gambling, start trading. Hit that subscribe button right now and join our tribe of disciplined traders. Smash the like button if you found today's analysis helpful. Trade smart, trade safe. I will see you in the next analysis. Thank you.